But the question that somebody asked me a number of years ago was this. He asked me two questions. One was, if you were to die today, would you go to be with God in heaven? I said, well, I hope so. The second question he asked me was, well, if God was at the gate of heaven and said, why should I let you in, what would you say? I said, well, I go to church every week. I believe in you. I go to confession once a month. I'm not perfect, but I'm better than maybe 50%, so I think I'm on a good curve there. And essentially, he said to me something, he asked me something, I go, oh boy. He said, okay, so where does Jesus fit into that? And I go, I don't know, but somewhere. He fits in there somewhere. And what I was doing was what a lot of people do. They were saying, I'm okay, I could pay my debt off, I'm not that bad, I don't really need Jesus. Jesus is for the really bad people, not for me. This is what Jesus says in Matthew chapter 7. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Many will say to me on that day, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name? And did we not drive out demons in your name and perform many miracles? And then I will tell them plainly, I never knew you. It's harsh. Nobody wants to hear that. But who is he saying it to? He's saying it to those who say, my debt's not so bad. My debt's not so bad. They're bragging on what they've done, not on what Christ has done. It negates his whole mission. Jesus said, I didn't come to rule and reign. I came to serve and to give my life as a ransom. And so Jesus, by his own word, says, I came on a rescue mission of one, and I came to save people from their sins by taking the sin on myself. And if you think you don't have that much sin, if you don't think you're that bad, and you think you don't need Jesus, you totally neglect and you negate the mission of Jesus Christ.